Good morning, students. Welcome to our English class. Let us pray together. Please stand up. Diane, please lead our prayer. Let's start by checking your attendance. Say present if your name is called. Today, there are no absentees, which is fantastic. How was your day? I hope we're still fighting this pandemic with all our might. Are you, on the other hand, ready to learn something new today? But first and foremost, please be guided with our classroom rules. Films. F stands for follow instruction. I stands for inspire others. L stands for listen to your teachers. M stands for make attempts at everything. All of these things that I expected you to do from the start to the end of our class. Are we clear? Okay, before we start our discussion, let us have fun-filled activity called the Guess the Movie. Are you all ready? I have here a clip from a movie that I have acted out with other co-teachers and I believe you are all familiar with. Your task is to figure out in this film, place the character that speak the lines and what the movie is called. Are the instructions clear? Okay, did you enjoy the activity, class? Are you somehow familiar with the lines as we all the movie, class? Who do you think are the characters from the movie that I delivered those lines and what could be the title of this movie? You are familiar with the movie because it is a blockbuster from the Philippines called The Four Sisters and the Wedding. Very good, class. I choose this film because it is quite famous, which means that we can all relate to it and it has countless insights. Now, what do you think our topic for today might be based on our previous activity? Anyone of the class? Okay, you think that going to tackle mainly about the movie entitled The Four Sisters and the Wedding. And we want to analyze it. Impressive. I like that a lot. In that, you are a correct class. Today, we'll talk about the famous and the successful Filipino movie, Four Sisters and a Wedding, directed by one of the best directors in the film industry, Cathy Garcia Molina, with one of the best versatile actresses and actors in the Philippines. On the basis of this film, we will do a movie review analysis. Before we continue, let us read first our objectives. Kindly read. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Now, these lessons' objectives are as follows. I'm hoping that at the end of our session, we'll have accomplished these objectives. Okay, now let's have a fantastic discussion, which will be done by Teacher Jan from YouTube. I've included here a quick YouTube video about the components of the movie review. Now that we've learned about the components of a movie review, let's watch the summary of The Four Sisters and a Wedding that I put together myself. Are you excited to watch another video? Have you enjoyed watching? Out of all the characters in the movie, what do you like the most? Okay. If you are going to choose from the characters, who is the most relatable to you? Please elaborate. To further understand the character limelight of the movie, we are going to have another activity and that is going to be a group discussion. But Group yourself into 5. You will be given a strip of paper containing one character from the movie. Your task is to analyze the given character. Have a brainstorming and present your character or your analyzations, observation to the class. You will be given 2 minutes for the brainstorming and another 2 minutes for the presentation. You may start now. Before you will start, that was an excellent observation you made from the film class. Your comprehension of the film is incredible. Later, I'll critique and adjust your understanding. But for now, let's have another enjoyable activity. Are you all set? Alright, now another enjoyable activities awaits you. One that allow you to express your talent in acting. From the same group, you will perform a short skit based from the movie that we have all watched. You will be given 5 minutes to your preparation and another 3 minutes for your dramatizations. Before you will start, this is our rubrics. Please be guided because this will be the basis for your grading outputs. Now that we have all finished the lesson, let us give ourselves a Dionysia clap. What do you think Alex is called the black sheep of the family? Okay, very good, because she has a lesser accomplishments than the rest of her siblings. Alexandra, also known as Alex, was considered the family black sheep because regarded as the more adventurous of the siblings, being more vocal, transparent, and fearless. Do you believe that Bobby's character is the most selfish out of all them? Why? I think yes, because that Bobby is the most selfless because she displays high sense of the responsibility when she goes to New York, not only for herself but also for her family. Correct. Though there are times when Bobby is also envious of her siblings, unique traits that wants them their parents, attentions and affections. She will want to New York for her family future without saying her words to them. In what way can you say that Teddy is insecure of her sister? Bobby can elaborate. She used Bobby to express her insecurity by always being negative anytime Bobby had to say something she didn't agree with. There is Ethan where they always say, "Diba, siya naman lagi yung tama? Magaling siya eh." Yes, I completely agree. Even in the way she speaks and street prodo. She is tactless and insensitive. I believe that deep inside of Teddy as inferiority and envy. What about Gabby's role in the family? Do you believe that she is the most unproblematic character in the movie? Anyone? Okay, Gabby throughout the entire movie, she has no issue. And she is highly responsible, organized, calm, reasonable, and willing to sacrifice for the sake of their family, which is believe her to be unproblematic. That is really good judgment. She is none of my favorite teachers or the characters aside from Bobby. She served as the one who balances different sides. How would you describe Grace's character, your mother, in this movie? What struck me about Grace's character was the fact that she has a favorite in one of her daughters, Teddy. Apart from having high expectation for her daughter's accomplishments, this is mostly the strength of her character. Fox. I think it is terrible for her to have a favorite in Teddy. But I feel that Filipino parents to have favorites in their children's and that this does not alter. What I enjoy about Grace is her persona in that she maintains a calm, prim, and appropriate manner at all times and she loves all her children in the different ways. Okay, but before, this is our rubrics. Now, get 1/4 sheet of paper and answer the following questions. So, read each sentences carefully. Write select movie if the statement is correct and review if the statement is false. Kindly pass all your papers and here are your assignment. You can pass this next meeting. Thank you class. Goodbye.